It's enough. Tariqat, it is based on adab. You can be reading Quran 24 hours, but you don't have adab. You're going to lose everything. Be comfortable. But when there is a sohbet that is happening, that much respect, that much manners we're going to show, that much is going to come down, that much benefit you're going to have, that much you are going to understand. You're going to make progress. Shaban has said so many times. And I said to him right before I began, it was a lesson for everyone. It was a lesson for me. What was the lesson? When I said to that one, I said, just about we begin to start, then you're going to get up slowly to interfere and interrupt into everything. You've heard this hadith so many times from Shaban. Do you remember? If you're remembering, why not you're putting it in your life and you watch yourself? Because shaitan and your ego is not going to trick you with your strength. It's going to trick you according to your weakness. Whichever side is weak, it's going to attack you from that. You're reading Quran. It's not going to tell you to stop reading Quran. That's not how shaitan is going to trick you. It's going to trick you to do other things so that the benefit and the blessings of the Quran is going to be zero. You're praying, he's not going to tell you to stop praying. If you're making a zikr, he's not going to tell you to stop making a zikr. But he's going to get you through other ways. And mostly, we have that sign, adab yahu, adab. When you are in ghaflat, shaitan is going to attack you and you're going to lose your manners. This is the time you're going to lose all benefit. Because if you don't have manners, you don't have Islam. What is manners? Manners is not just saying, brother, how are you, brother? I'm good, brother. Mashallah, mashallah. Putting your hand over your heart, walking backwards. That is not manners. Manners is understanding who is there, what is being said, how I should be conducting myself according to that. What is happening now? Now everyone is laughing. Suddenly it changed. Everyone became very quiet. You cannot continue laughing. You cannot say, we were laughing 1 second ago. Now why are we quiet? That means you don't know your manners. You're not being aware. You're being in ghaflat. Shaban said so many times, yes. When the Holy Prophet ﷺ, when he was about to start the sohbet, the association, when they are making a connection to the heavenly stations, when the heavenly stations are bringing something down, for those who are awake to get, that is the time when the Prophet began, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. One munafiq, a hypocrite, is going to stand up, slowly move from one side of the room to the other to sit down. Prophet ﷺ had to stop. He is interrupted until the man sits. Then he's going to begin again. Just as he was going to begin again, another one stands up, slowly making his way to sit down, interrupting. Murids. We are not going to say, I am not that munafiq. Murids, you're going to find that hypocrisy that is inside of you to get rid of it. First, in the sohbet, I was just going to begin. Suddenly, 2 or 3 people, they were being very silent, very comfortable before sohbet. Suddenly, when the sohbet is going to begin, you start scratching, you start doing this, you start checking, you start... Why is this? Just as we're about to begin. That means you're in ghaflat of your ego. If you're in ghaflat, you're very dangerous. If you're in ghaflat, you're very dangerous. That means they're not going to give you so much because you are still not trustworthy. 1 minute you're okay, 1 minute you can go this way, 1 minute you can go this way. Shaitan is hooking you through here, pulling you, suddenly you move. Dunya is pulling you, suddenly you move. Nafs is pulling you, suddenly you move. Your desire is pulling you, suddenly you move. And you don't know why you move, because you are not studying yourself. You're not understanding, you are not watching yourself, you're not knowing yourself. The highest knowledge is self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is not to know your spiritual stations. Self-knowledge is to understand your nafs and your ego, your shaitan and your dunya and your desires. Self-knowledge is to understand what are the veils that is disconnecting you from you and Allah. This is self-knowledge, not to say which station you are. If you're not understanding the ilahs that is inside of you, how are you going to say La ilaha illallah? Then our La ilaha illallah is just like a hypocrite saying La ilaha illallah. What are you saying La to? You don't know. Why we keep on saying it? If we say it one time, it should be enough. Why we keep on saying it? Why it is obligation for us to say it? That means the ilahs keep coming up. It's never ending. So when are we going to look to understand ourselves? Especially during the sohbat. Especially in the beginning of the sohbat. Especially during the sohbat, end of the sohbat, the zikr. You're going to watch yourself. Then slowly you're going to watch yourself in your prayers. Understanding it, and slowly you're going to watch yourself in your own lifestyle, your daily lives. How you are doing things for the sake of Allah, and how shaitan and your ego interfere and interrupt you. When you fight against it, that is tariqat. When you fight against it, not to give in, not to say, I love it, I must embrace it, I must accept it, but to fight against it, then you are in jihadul akbar. Self-knowledge is the highest knowledge. There is only one other knowledge that is higher than that. And self-knowledge is not just to know yourself. You know yourself to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't know yourself, you cannot know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can swallow all the 4 books. You can swallow all the 104 books. You can swallow all the books of hadith. You can swallow all the knowledges, but you don't know yourself. You have no mirror. You don't allow anyone to guide you. You are stubborn. You are arrogant. You are not bowing down to someone, the knower that is above you, to make you to know yourself. You are not submitting. You know nothing. Zero. Complete nothing. Because you don't know yourself, impossible for you to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Impossible. We are here for that reason. This is to know ourselves. So when are you going to know yourself? You used to be in the old days too. You're going to watch yourself, you're going to watch others. With everything, but especially with the sofra. When you are eating with each other. If you can watch yourself and understand how close you are, how far you are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you are busy with animal characteristics, then that time you're going to understand how close or how near you are to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Or how far or how disconnected you are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Eating is an animal action. Other kinds, I don't have to tell you. So we are here for that. You're going to watch, you're going to step on your ego a little bit in these holy nights. Otherwise, you do so much. You come here, they're just going to test you with one thing. You don't know how to sit, finish. You move the wrong time, the wrong way, finish. 0. But you say, I did so much, I'm a so good person. But when you are here, you did not conduct yourself according to the proper adab, you fail. This is what it means to be a dervish. You know how serious this is? People running to go to see the saints. People running to go to see the Sultan of the saints. What are you bringing with them? Oh, I'm just bringing love. What is your understanding of love? Western understanding. Selfishness. I do whatever I want to do. That means love. Prophet's understanding is, if you love me, prepare yourself for hardship. Is there hardship? No. If you have hardship, you're going to be very awake and aware. You're going to have adab that time. You're running to go to a saint. Are you watching yourself? If you're not watching your movements, if you're not watching your tongue, definitely you're not watching your heart. How many times Shaykh Effendi is saying, in the presence of the ashkiya, watch your tongue. You say the wrong thing, they'll cut off your head. And he says, in the presence of the awliya, watch your heart. What watch our heart? When we're watching our heart? Huh? You're watching your heart when you pray? No. You watch your heart when you make a zikr. So many not even making a zikr every day. So at least now you're going to watch your heart, watch your tongue, watch your body. You're going to tell you once a week. Even that is so difficult. And when we tell people this is how it should be, they say we are being militaristic. Muslims are telling us we're being militaristic with all the connotations that we are jihadist. Let me say it openly. Muslims are saying this. We don't need, with friends like that, who need enemies. You understand? With friends like that, with Muslims like that, treating us like that, who needs enemies? So at least now, holy days and nights, holy times, once a week, watch yourself, be very careful. You will win that time. Whole semester you're not studying, you know the examination is going to come tomorrow. At least you're going to stay up to read something. So many of us, we are like that. So many of us, we save ourselves just because we are doing that. A very big exam is coming in a couple of days. This is a zikr that is happening. Are we watching to say, if tonight is a barat, they're going to judge me according to my intentions, according to my actions, according to my movement. How am I going to be? You don't judge yourself, they will judge you. You start judging yourself, they'll be easy on you. These words first for me, and for those who wants to listen. But we're going to be in very big trouble because I'm watching people are in ghaflat. Barat night comes. If you continue to be in ghaflat, shaitan can trick you just like that. You're going to lose big time in the past and for what is going to come. It's not a game. May Allah forgive us. May Allah forgive me and bless you. We are weak creatures, so don't act like arrogant, stubborn ones. We should be more humble, we should be more thankful. And we are waiting, we are asking Allah to bring the tyrants down and to bring the Sultan who's going to come to bring the adalat, the justice into this world, Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, that is going to restore the balance in this world. And may we run to be those ones who are going to help Mahdi alayhi salam. He's going to bring the tyrants down. He's not going to hug the tyrants. He's going to bring the tyrants down. He's not going to say, you are tyrants, we love you. We love you, Wallahi, we love you, and we're going to stand up in front of you to sacrifice our life for you. Mahdi alayhi salam is not going to say that. Mahdi alayhi salam is not going to say, all that is batil is okay. Don't judge. Everything that is batil is okay, don't judge. Batil and haq, same. All religion, same. Truth and falsehood, same. That is exactly what Dajjal is going to say, not Mahdi alayhi salam. He's going to come to bring the furqan, to separate. He's not coming to bring things together, haq and batil. He's coming to separate haq from batil the way it should be, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Haq is separated from batil. Haq is clear from batil. And if we are not separating ourselves from the batil that is inside of us and outside, we're going to fall the same trick. Fall into the same trap. So much black is white and white is black in these days. Dajjal is completely taking over. Muslims are sleeping. Muslim leaders are snoring, dreaming, not waking up. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Fatiha.